LAWMAN Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. I could sit here and play this guitar all day. Gosh, this is a cool guitar. Just showing it to Brian. He's going, oh, now I know everybody's so excited about it. I've gotten more comments posting this guitar than a guitar in a really, really long time. And I didn't know much about these. These came out in 1975. This is a first year, 1975. They were 75 through 77. And that was kind of my period where I kind of dropped off the face of the earth for guitars, so I wasn't really paying attention to these. But the guys who were know these guitars. This is a 1975 Japanese-made Ibanez Model 2342 Deluxe 59'er Sunlight Special. That is the longest name I've ever had for a guitar. It's known as a 59'er for some reason. I'm not sure why, other than maybe it was copying a 1959 Les Paul. Maybe that's why it's called a 59'er. But they called it the Sunlight Special, and I assume that's from the color. This is a translucent ivory color, which is just absolutely beautiful. It's beat up. I mean, this guitar has been played and played hard. Nothing abused, but it was played very, very hard. Probably professionally, just from where the wear is. Right in here, there's a little buckle rash back in here, some stuff in here. So it's been around, okay? But this color is just absolutely gorgeous. When I got it, it didn't look this good at all. It was really a mess. And I scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed and cleaned. And we got this guitar all shiny again. And I tell you, I was thrilled when I got done with it. It's like, wow, this is one gorgeous guitar. What is not original on this guitar is knobs. It had this ugly, terrible looking black knobs that were not original. It would have had the dome, the round ones from Gibson that are this color, the clear ones. I didn't have any of those, so I put these, the top hat knobs. I guess they are dome knobs. What's what you want on here, but these looked right. They looked a lot better than the ugly black ones on there. And it didn't have a pick guard. Jeff the tech had a pick guard, so he put this pick guard on it for us. Other than that, it's all original. Now, a couple things I want to point out. This is the last of the open book headstocks for Ibanez, and it's got the really cool Ibanez logo on there, which Brian was just noticing too. He goes, gosh, that's a cool logo. And it doesn't look like that anymore. They quit doing that. I don't know why. But it's got this rock maple neck on it, which is just fantastic. The frets are worn, okay? I will tell you they are worn. Now, if this was my guitar, I wouldn't touch them. I would leave them alone and just play them. It plays great. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no dead notes. There's nothing wrong with how it is. If you're going to play this thing professionally, you're probably going to want to have some frets put on it. I'll tell you that now. However, if you're not, these frets are great. They're nice, big, heavy. They aren't jumbos, but they're big, heavy frets, and they are the originals. The other thing I want to point out is these cool tuners. It's got the star sign tuners, which these little stars there. It stands for Starfield, which is one of the names of the guitars that Ibanez made, and I've seen these on some other higher end guitars, and those are original, and those are very cool. Made in Japan, neck plate. There's some plastic missing right in here on the back plate, and like I said, there's marks on the back. But all in all, I'll tell you what, the guitar is just super, super cool. Plays great. Wanted to tell you how we dated this guitar. We pulled the pickups out, and the Maxon Super 70s humbuckers are dated. There's dates on them, and these were from August of 1974. Now, there's no dates on the guitar itself. We can't date the pots. We can't date anything else. However, it's got 1974 pickups from August, so we're calling it a 1975. I think that's the best we can do. They made them 75, 76, and 77, so we're calling this one a 75. Now, the guitar has a 24 3/4 inch scale neck, so it's a little longer, which feels really good in my hands. Even with the 1 3/4 inch nut. It's got a big wide nut on it, but it did not, again, these Japanese guitars, they're shallow. They're shallow this way, so they get away with having a wider nut, and it doesn't feel like a big baseball bat neck. These necks feel great. I love playing them, and I'm a 1 11/16 inch guy, except on these Japanese guitars, because the necks are so cool. It's not super heavy. It's 8 pounds, 7 ounces, so it's a lot less than a lot of the Les Paul Gibsons that these were certainly copying. You know, other than that, boy, it plays, it sounds wonderful. These pickups, you know, what can I say? We've had a lot of Maxon pickups in the Japanese guitars, and they always just sound wonderful. I've been playing on the neck only. I put 10s on it. You could probably go much lighter. For me, these Japanese guitars, they probably came with 11s or 12s back in the day, so I like to have enough tension on it that I put 10s on it. Neck is nice and straight. So let's go to the position with both pickups. And Brian was saying too, it's a lot of times that middle pickup with the two together, it sounds okay. This sounds great. I mean, it sounds wonderful. Boy, that's nice and clear. Let's go all the way to the back. Wow, those pickups are strong. Completely different voice for this guitar in that middle position. Very versatile, boy. Where is it? Wow. Cool guitar. 1975 Ibanez Model 2342 Deluxe 59'er Sunlight Special. Wow, what a guitar. Had it all set up, got some new strings on it. That's cool enough. But we also have the original case. Check it out. My finder sent me the original case, and oh, thanks a lot, Bill. It was covered with stickers. Now, Brian was just saying, hey, look how cool it had stickers on it. I go, yeah, we take those off. Yeah, I do not like stickers on my guitars. I don't like stickers on my cases. They all come off. I don't care what they are, okay? So anyway, they had a bunch of stickers on it, and I spent an hour getting them all off. So yes, you can see where they were. But the cool thing is, this case is absolutely original and in great shape. A lot of these are not. This one is in very, very good shape. All the latches are here. All the hinges are here. The back restraint strap is here. The accessory box is here. Oh, I forgot about that. Check it out. I forgot. We had the hang tag, too, that goes with that guitar. Isn't that cool? Ibanez. Your new friend Ibanez is made of natural wood. Read these instructions carefully. Well, I'll tell you what. They did it well because that guitar has lasted a really long time. What is it, 46 years old? Is that right? But anyway, hey, a little bit of damage up in here. I'll probably get my glue gun back out again and hit up in there and get that better. But you know, all the gold is here. That guitar belongs in here. It looks great in here, and it comes with that unbelievable 1975 Japanese-made Ibanez 59'er. So check in all of our cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. If you're in my YouTube channel right now, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe? Did you know we have now over 650 vintage guitar demos? Brian was just saying, is there anybody on the internet that has more demos of vintage guitars than you? And I go, I don't know. I don't think so. 650? That's a lot. So anyway, if you like looking at vintage guitars, hit subscribe and you will always see them popping up. And it's a good way to keep track of cool guitars. It's a great way to see what's coming up with Lawman Guitars because we do demo 5 of our newest guitars every month here at Golden Bear Studios. So check it out. Hit subscribe. LawmanGuitars.com. Google us if you can't find that. You'll pop up very quickly. And we appreciate you so much for watching my demo. Thank you very much.